Welcome to the Hunter Report, and Sigma has recently announced two new cinema lenses to its lineup, a 14 T2 and a 135 T2. They are available in PL mount, Canon EF mount, and Sony E mount. Now, I spoke to the cinema folks in New York City last fall when they were announcing the 18 to 35 T2 and the 50 to 100 T2, and these are shipping today. But for those of you hardcore cinematographers, a basically full line of prime lenses will be coming out. So, most important question, how much are these going to cost? While pricing has not been officially announced, it's not really that difficult to guess. Every single one of these lenses, from the 20, the 24, 35, 50, and the 85, are all going to be sold for $34.99. They are all officially listed at that price, so I see no reason why the 14 and the 35 are not also going to be $34.99. The next question you may have: how do these Sigma lenses stack up with existing cinema lenses? Welp, here's a Zeiss. It's a 35 T1.5, and it retails for $4,900. Now, this is the Mark II of Zeiss, and Zeiss is also coming out with a Mark III. Let's go back. So at $34.99, these are basically on par with Zeiss cinema lenses. Here's a really interesting thing: resolution matching up to 8K. That to me is a game changer. Now, until I get my hands on these products and get to evaluate them myself, I won't really be able to tell what I like and what I don't like optically about the lens. But the fact that it's 8K means that Sigma is extremely serious about future-proofing its lenses. You could still get away these days shipping a 1080p, even in Netflix. I wouldn't suggest it, but you can. 4K is more or less the standard. The problem with 4K is that it's so expensive to store. 4K video, let's say you have a 7 camera, comedy special, and the cost of storing that, you'll probably need, 100 terabytes of storage, if not more. Anyway, the point is 4K is happening, and eventually 8K will happen. They're already starting to make 8K monitors. And the other problem with 8K is that it's difficult to ship that data over wires, and you're really back to where we were in like 1999 when Netflix came around. The entire point of Netflix was so that you can ship your discs, which was faster than downloading a movie to get that real good quality. So we're sort of back to 1999. And it's a self-continuing cycle. Anyway, I digress. Let's get a little more wide thinking. This is Sigma's first cinema lineup, and these are professional cinematographer prices. These aren't budget prices like Samyang or Blackmagic. These are real deal cinema lenses, and if the Sigma photography lenses are any indication, these cinema lenses are going to be a force to be reckoned with. And I just think it's fantastic. The more competition you have in the market, the more competitive the market gets, both in terms of the quality of the lenses, the look and feel, the optical quality of the lenses, and also the price. Now, Sigma does have a line of cameras, although they've just never really sold that successfully. And maybe Sigma's really going the way of a company like Zeiss, as a company like Fuji. And Fuji's a different case because Fuji cameras actually do sell successfully, although Fuji did start out exclusively as a lens maker. So we'll see where Sigma goes. I mean, starting a cinema line is no joke. I just think it's fantastic for cinematography. Go ahead and check the description below if you want to, just pick up a few of these few grand lenses. And I've also included some links below to some lower level cinematography lenses like Blackmagic and Samyang. So go ahead and bug me if I didn't actually do that. This is the Hunter Report. Please subscribe, please give me thumbs up, and I will see you soon.